Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is JP and I tour luxury properties across the entire United States of America, and this right here happens to be another one of them. This week we were in the beautiful city of Arcadia here in California, about to tour this incredible 11,000 square foot mega mansion. This mansion has a beautiful tennis court, a glass enclosed hot tub, private movie theater, private game room, so many other amazing features that I'm so excited to show you. This home features 8 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, 11,163 square feet of interior space. It was built on a lot that is just under 1 acre, and this home is currently on the market for $10,999,000. Before we start our tour, I want to say a huge thank you to the listing agent Zhang for allowing us to come out here and tour his incredible listing, and let's go ahead and get started. Alright everyone, now first off I want to go ahead and start our tour on the exterior of this incredible French estate. Now as we're first coming up to the property, we have a circular driveway, gated entries on either side, so you can enter and exit this property from whichever side that you like. Over there up on my left hand side, we actually have another gated entry, further taking you into a large motor court and accessing the 4-car garage area. And coming up over on my left hand side, we have a beautiful fountain design right here, not to mention the massive and gorgeous landscaping you have, offering plenty of privacy and of course just looking so beautiful. Now we're further continuing our tour, and I just love the French architecture that we see displayed on the exterior with the use of stone designs and brick finishes. Looks so incredible. And we're continuing our tour. We have this nice stair set leading you up to the front door. Beautiful cantilever design with that balcony displayed right above me, and this might be one of the best homes we've ever seen on the channel. You tell me, but let's head inside. Alright everyone, so here we are at the front door, and what an entry. This is spectacular. I've never seen something quite ornate as this on my channel before, but we have this exquisite chandelier assembly framed right in the center of this space, wrought iron railing extending up both sides of that spiral staircase, and the Calacatta marble floors extend all through this entry. And I like the fact that they actually utilize this circular design framing around the center of that chandelier. I noticed the beautiful wainscoting across this entire room and the ornate details up there on that dome ceiling, along with the crown molding up above me on the ceiling. I'm 6'3" for reference, and this is the biggest entry I've ever seen. This is absolutely crazy. Now we have a living space and a dining room on my right, but first things first, I want to take you to my left, and as you can see from the space, we are led into the office area. We see the use of a natural wooden finish across the entire space, giving you a nice and cozy feel in this executive workspace. Again, it doesn't feel stuffy in here like most of these wooden offices do. This one feels very bright and inviting, especially during the day. And of course, you get natural light all day long and views out into your motor court. If you have your Ferrari, your Lamborghini outside, and you're working, I mean, that's pretty good motivation to stay in this space. But that's just me. So let's continue on down. I mean, again, this entry, I'm really excited about it. This is pretty crazy, but let's continue our tour down through this section. We can see that we're led into a nice formal living area, incredible crystalline light fixture hanging right above me, and I love the fact that it's framed perfectly in the center of this room. On my right, we get the natural light coming into this area, again with some more views of your front yard area, and on the left side of this room, we'll see a massive stone carved fireplace area. Nice design. I mean, look at the ornate details they have carved on this fireplace. That is pretty beautiful. Nice attention to detail in this space. And as we continue our tour, we'll also notice that we have these beautiful French oak wood floors to complement the marble that we saw in the entry. And from that space, we are led into your beautiful dining space. It's currently shown to sit 8 of your guests, and we have another matching crystalline light fixture right above this area. Not to mention you get natural light into this space all day long from these 2 sets of French doors further leading you into your backyard, and that backyard is truly spectacular. We will be seeing it just a little bit later. Tennis court, infinity edge pool, so many incredible things. But before we check that out, I want you to go ahead and take your attention to my left, and we have your elevator access. Now you first come inside of here, nice French oak over on your elevator, something you can't really say about most elevators, right? This space is also clad with crown molding up above. I mean, when do you see these types of details in your elevators? That's pretty insane. And then it takes you up to the second floor seamlessly, so we might be taking it later, who knows, stick around. But let's continue our tour, and we're led into a bedroom setup. So the first bedroom gets a ton of natural light. You also have this incredible modern light fixture displayed right above, and this bedroom is not complete without its very own ensuite. So let's go ahead and check that out really quickly. Now, first coming into this space, we have the incredible marble countertops, custom wooden cabinetry below, and this shower setup with the subway tiles extending up to the ceiling, built-in bench seating. It's overall a perfect ensuite. Can't really ask for much more in here. And we also have your built-in closet area, tons of built-ins inside of there, but I don't want to spend too much time in that section. I want to further take you down through this hallway, and you can see that we have just entered one of the most amazing kitchens we've ever seen on this channel that I've probably ever seen in my entire life. Now, we're first coming through, and go ahead and take a look at the sheer size of this center island. I mean, this is absolutely massive. You have bar seating for up to 3 of your guests, beautifully book matched over there in the center with this nice marble design. Modern light fixture right above, and this island is just perfectly set in the center of this kitchen. Everything in here looks so perfectly thought out. And right next to this space, you'll notice that we have this nice informal dining space, which is currently shown to sit 8 of your guests, like the last one we saw. You get a ton of natural light into this space all day long, and you get a nice cozy feeling in this space because you have the French oak floors, and this is where we're gonna be entertaining a lot, having a lot of friends and family, so it makes sense for it to be a little bit more cozy than your entry. Now, we further step through this space, and this is where we have your private wine cellar. You have storage for hundreds of your favorite bottles of wine, and in here you get a nice natural wooden tone, wall sconces, and did I mention this space is fully temperature controlled, so you can literally control it with the touch of a button, which is right over here. Very cool design. Now, I want to go ahead and take you further through this space. We have your double wolf design oven setup, and further stepping through, this is a great detail, sub-zero refrigeration, beautiful modern interior. They never disappoint on their refrigerators. That looks incredible. Nice seamless look, and we continue through. We have some more of these marble countertops doubling as the backsplash, and like the center island, this backsplash is also book matched in the center, and you have these nice modern and elegant finishes up here on that hood. 6-burner stainless steel stovetop displayed right below that, double oven wolf design setup, and on my left we have your wolf design warming trays, so that's pretty ideal for entertaining lots of guests or having all your family over. Tons of custom cabinetry across the entire space, and we further continue our tour, and you have your farm style sink setup, natural light all day long with the views of the pool, and further looking into the tennis court in the distance. That's such an incredible space we'll see in just a second, but I also wanted to mention this right over here. Take a look at the size of this pivot door right here. I mean, this has got to be like 6-7 feet wide and like 8 feet tall. That is pretty insane. And again, we're going to be taking that door to the backyard, so make sure to stick around. That is super cool. But I don't want to waste any more of your time. I want to cut straight to the chase. And if that wasn't enough kitchen for you, we have a secondary butler's kitchen with another sink equipped, built-in dishwasher set up right below this area, and we continue through. We have another sub-zero designed fridge setup. I mean, look at the size of this. It's the exact same size as the last one, but we're in the butler's kitchen, which is pretty crazy. I mean, we don't really see these massive appliances too often in these secondary kitchens. We have another sink and another 6-burner wolf design stovetop, oven displayed below, and the hood above. These butler's kitchens are usually an afterthought in most properties, but this one decided to go all out and just add every single similar appliance. So you really never have to get your main kitchen dirty. Just get this one dirty. That's pretty awesome. Now, let's continue on through this space. I love the open concept living. People can be mingling at your countertop, at your formal dining, and over at your informal living space. We have that circular crystalline light fixture framing the center of this space with the coffered ceiling design all the way down over to the kitchen. Just mount your very own flat screen right there, and you can really have a little movie theater right in this section. Now, if you don't want to walk all the way down to your kitchen because that is kind of a far walk, well, you have your very own wet bar design right here, equipped with a stainless steel sink, beautiful marble details, and these marble tiled backsplash pieces as well. You have the glass paneled cabinetry, and you also have a nice paneled refrigeration space, built-in racks that pull out, so if you want to store your wine bottles, well, you can absolutely do that. Now, also go ahead and take a look at these arch designs right here. further taking us back into the hallway that we just came out of. We have 2 more rooms in this section to show you, and before we check those out, go ahead and take a look right above me. We have some more of the custom LED inlaid light strips, nice light fixture above, and the beautiful wainscoting designs across the entire space makes it look so elegant. It kind of feels like we're in a private castle. This is pretty awesome. Now, we're gonna go ahead and take a right-hand turn, and you can see that we are led into this gorgeous powder room design. Now, this is definitely the nicest one I've seen so far touring all these properties. We have 2 wall sconces on either side of this uniquely shaped mirror, and we have a chandelier above. So you have essentially 3 beautiful light fixtures. And the vanity setup right here, I mean, it kind of looks like its very own table. Very unique, something we don't see too often. And we also have some more of those wainscoting designs over there on the walls. Now, I don't want to spend too much time in there. I want to further take you down through this section, and further coming through, we have your laundry setup with tons of built-in cabinetry and a built-in sink. Now, I want you to follow me down through this hallway. As you can see, we have magically reappeared into the entry of the home. Look how beautiful it is. That's pretty crazy. But I want to take you down through this section. We're going to go ahead and take a right-hand turn, and this is where we're going to be having the 4-car garage access. And we further come through this area, and this private hallway is going to be leading us into the movie theater. Now, before we check that out, go ahead and take a look at the set of 3 light fixtures lining this hallway. We have some more of the wainscoting with the darker details on the walls, and as you can see, we have just made it into the incredible movie theater. Now, when we're first coming in, you can see that this area is nicely carpeted. You have the triple tiered seating, tons of natural light coming in during the day. And if you want to shade off that area, you can absolutely do that in order to give you the true movie experience. This area is also nicely lined with wall sconces like a traditional movie theater is. And this is the action. This is where we have your massive screen with the projector mounted over there on the other side of the wall. This is incredible. Imagine just sitting here with all of your best friends after a long day at school or at work and just watching like Ninja Turtles or something. That's really cool. Now, we continue through this section. We have a nice wet bar design with a tiled backsplash. Something we haven't seen yet is that you have those dark tones, and we have some more glass paneled cabinetry. And open this up, you have a nice built-in refrigeration space, because when you're watching the Ninja Turtles, you're gonna wanna grab a bottle of water from that space. Now, we further move through, and this area is also en suite, believe it or not. We haven't really seen that before at a movie theater, but we have the very unique mirrored cabinetry displayed right below this vanity, and 2 unique wall sconces on either side of that space. Very beautiful design. This is one of my most favorite movie theaters ever, very modern, and you also have the plush walls for that soundproof effect. Now, I wanna go and take you back down through this section. Now, coming back down through this hallway, I love the use of the wainscoting, and this wainscoting does not end. I mean, it literally goes down all the way through this section, and it doesn't end here. It also goes all the way down this private hallway. We're gonna be taking that in just a second, but before we do that, I wanna go ahead and show you another one of the bedroom setups right here. This is the second one that we have seen. We have another nice golden clad light fixture above with tons of natural light coming in during the day. You have a massive walk-in closet area, and we're further coming in, and we have a double vanity setup, freestanding tub, and a massive shower area. So it's pretty likely that you're gonna be having some guests staying in this area. Hence why this area kind of looks like it's a primary bathroom. Now, we'll notice the beautiful marble details over there in the shower, lining the floors of this space as well. And again, I don't want to take too much of your time in this space. I want to actually go ahead and head back out through this hallway. So not to confuse anybody, this is going to take us back out to the entry, but this private hallway is going to further take us down to your private game room. And before we check that out, on my right-hand side, this is where we have secondary access to the same garage, and we're further stepping through. Follow me up these steps right over here, and we have your private game room. These ceilings have got to be like 12 to 13 feet tall. Not to mention, we also have the raised ceiling design above me, 2 incredible light fixtures framing either side of this space. And if you're boxing too much throughout the day and you get a little bit tired, well, you come down over to this private wet bar section, incredible marble details on the countertops and the backsplash. You also have some built-in refrigeration spaces right below that area, tons of glass paneled cabinetry, and we further come through, and this is also going to be a great entertainment room because you have the staged pool table. Have all your friends and family in this space, having some drinks, eating a meal out here, and of course you also get the seamless indoor-outdoor flow from these sliding glass doors, taking you further into the gorgeous backyard area. And right behind me, that's where we have beautiful views of the tennis court. We're going to see that in just a little bit, but I mean, just imagine you play a hot and sweaty game of tennis, you come back in here and you don't want to box, you don't want to play a round of pool, you actually want to come down further through this section, and you're going to go ahead and take a rest in your very own private sauna. The private sauna is an incredible amenity that we really just don't see in most of these properties, and we're fortunate enough to be seeing it right now, which is awesome. Lined with this incredible wood design clad up on the ceiling, clad over there on the bench. Never been used before. It smells incredible in here. I kind of wish I could use it, but we got to continue this tour for you all so we can also see that this area is nicely laid out outside of your very own ensuite bathroom. So we have the vanity set up right over here, and we further step through into your beautiful shower space with the nice stone designs over there clad around the entire space, on the bench, over there on the floors as well. And believe it or not, I believe we have just checked out the entire main floor for you all, but I've been talking about that backyard a lot, so let's go ahead and check it out right now. Alright everyone, so we have just made it out to the absolutely gorgeous backyard, and just go ahead and take a look at the size of this pivot door right here. That has to be probably 7 feet by 7 feet. I mean, that's pretty insane. We've never really seen that before at a property, but that is the biggest door we've ever seen for sure. And we're continuing our tour right here in the backyard, and we have this absolutely massive infinity edge pool design. So we see it doubles as a water feature right here, leading you into some nice river rock. And this pool is so inviting. I mean, just imagine, you could probably fit like 100 people inside of that pool. That is pretty crazy. Not to mention, we actually have some underwater bar seating, a glass enclosed hot tub, and so many other incredible things. But before we check that out, I just want to go ahead and mention this right here. So we have 3-stage pool chairs, ideal for tanning on a hot day like it was earlier today, and you just have incredible views of your French architecture. I think it looks beautiful. Of course, you have the incredible landscaping lining this entire space. Outdoor living truly at its finest. And let's go and head up these steps right over here, and we're continuing through, and we have another nice little outdoor living section. And what's unique about this living section in particular is the fact that you have those custom wooden panels displayed right above, as well as a built-in fireplace, so you can stay warm and cozy in this section as long as you stay here. Beautiful. And then this is actually the outdoor space, which was right off of the game room, which we saw just a little bit earlier. Just wanted to point that out. And while you're relaxing at this nice little covered patio space, you are complemented with these incredible views of your massive pool space. I mean, again, just take a look at how long that pool is. That's pretty crazy. Not to mention, this glass enclosed hot tub is so ideal for entertaining. I could totally imagine having all of my friends and family in this space. Like I said, you can probably have over 100 people in there. It's really that huge. It's crazy. Now we have some more stone steps taking us down into another outdoor living section. However, this space is going to be actually covered, so it's nice and shaded off for those hot summer days where you don't want to just be roasting in the sun. You have a nice stage table right here, some bar seating, and also something I forgot to mention is that while you have bar seating on the land, you also have bar seating in the water too. So if you want to be swimming and then get a drink while you're still sitting in the water, you can absolutely do that, which is something that, again, we really just don't see too often, and I think it's very special. Now we have another nice water feature right here with some more of those river rocks complementing that space, and we have some more of the custom wooden panels extending all the way up to the ceiling. We also have built-in ceiling fans, and this section is very cool too. So we have your very own stainless steel Wolf design outdoor grill setup, refrigeration spaces right below that area, and we continue our tour, and we also have a built-in sink. So you want to throw some burgers on the grill, you want to wash your hands, you want to store some cold drinks in that fridge, you can do all of that stuff right here, which is awesome. And then this is where we have your built-in fire pit. It's incredible. And then you also have the stone seating right next to that, matching the color of the floor. Nice seamless look. And while you're sitting here, you are enjoying these incredible views of your estate, of your mega mansion. These might be some of the nicest property views we've seen, complementing with the pool and then just the beautiful French architecture. I think that looks incredible. But if you thought that was a lot of backyard, because certainly it is, well, we actually have a little bit more backyard to show you. Follow me up these stairs, and boom, we have your tennis court area. Now, not many properties have your very own tennis court, and I mean, this is a full-size regulation tennis court. Serena Williams could play here if she was invited. I mean, this is a professional game could be played here. That is pretty insane. And something else I thought was really cool too is that they actually added 3 palm trees, so it's kind of giving me a tropical modern vibe out here. This is pretty insane. Look at the use of all of the foliage surrounding me. I mean, those trees have got to be like 40 feet tall, so absolutely no one can see into your private tennis courts. If you're playing private games, no one can see inside, so that's a really cool thing. And the fact that you have a tennis court at this price point is very rare. We've toured some very expensive properties on this channel, and a lot of them don't even have a tennis court. So again, very rare feature, and I like that a lot. On my right hand side, we have a private sidewalk taking you back out to the front of the home. Again, I just wanted to emphasize the views of your French architecture. I mean, again, we've never really seen stuff like this on the channel. So many unique features on almost 1 acre of land. This home is incredible, and on that note, I want to go ahead and take you upstairs and check out the rest of the bedrooms. Everyone, so as you can see, we have just made it up to the 2nd floor of this incredible mega mansion located here in Arcadia, California. And again, just go ahead and take a look at the impressive chandelier centering this entry. I mean, it looks so beautiful. I really can't get over it. Also love that wrought iron railing surrounding this entire space. You'll notice that this upstairs area is crafted in a circular design. So we're going to have a couple bedrooms on this section, and on the left-hand wing, we're going to have the primary and another bedroom. So stick around for that. But first things first, I want to go ahead and take you down over through this section, and we're going to see that we are led into another bedroom setup. So like all the other ones, we get a ton of natural light, and we have another one of these nice light fixtures hanging right above. And I thought this was an interesting detail right over here. So you can see that, of course, we have some nice bench seating, but you'll notice that those windows meet in a triangular form, and that's actually what we saw on the exterior of the home. So I've never seen that type of architectural detail, but I thought that's pretty cool. Now, we continue our tour right over through this section, and we're going to be led into the ensuite bathroom. You have a double vanity setup in this area. Nice shower setup. I love all the complementary stone designs that you have in that area. You also have a freestanding tub right here, and I love the use of these French oak floors, giving you a nice and cozy, warm feel inside of your bedroom. Now, we also have a massive walk-in closet space for this bedroom, and something unique is that this actually flows us over into another bedroom seamlessly. So again, during the day, you get a ton of natural light into this area. Nice hanging light fixture right above with some more of these built-in closet spaces over there on my right-hand side. And we further step through, and it's very interesting. So these other 2 bedrooms are gonna be shared by this Jack and Jill bathroom. Let's go ahead and take a look at it right here. You have the nice dark countertop designs over here on that vanity, wall sconces on either side of that mirror, and we have another incredible shower setup. The clear story window, so you wanna get some natural light while you're showering. Feels like it's raining on you, you can absolutely do that. And we're moving through, and that space seamlessly connects us into the other bedroom with some more natural light coming in, chandelier above, and then we have another one of these similar closet spaces built into this area. Not walk-in, but you still have plenty of space in there. And it's very interesting because, again, another bedroom built into this space. So again, nice chandelier above, tons of natural light during the day, and from this space you actually are getting views of your backyard and your tennis court over there in the distance. So if your friends and family are in that pool, you want to wave hello from your bedroom, you can absolutely do that. And on the left hand side of this space, you have a massive walk-in closet, and in this area you also get another ensuite bathroom. So let's go ahead and check that out right now. This one might be my most favorite out of all the ones that we've seen. So we're first coming in, and we have the square tile designs with the marble details on the floors, marble designs on that double vanity setup with the wall sconces, freestanding tub clad with these nice stone designs, and of course your beautiful walk-in shower space, completely glass enclosed with some more of the marble details, even clad around in that fabricated shelving as well. Crown molding displayed right above is a really unique touch. I like that a lot. It checks truly all the boxes for me inside of this space. I also like the fact that all of these bedrooms seamlessly connect, so it's ideal for having a large family living here. If a bunch of siblings want to be connected, but they also want to be a little bit separated by the doors, they can absolutely do that, because chances are a large family is probably going to be moving into this property. It's a massive 11,000 square foot home, incredible entry. Now, we've just checked out this left side wing of the property. Now, I want to further take you down over through this section. We're going to take a right-hand turn, and as you can see, we are led into the living area of the primary bedroom. Now, first coming into this space, I mean, just imagine that. First of all, you have a living space separate from your bedroom, separate from your primary bathroom. That's pretty crazy that we don't really see very often, but I mean, this is the size of most family rooms in regular size properties. So During the day, again, you get tons of natural light, views of your backyard and your tennis court further on into the distance. You have the raised ceiling design right above me with the inlaid LED light strips, and you have this dual paned fireplace, so you can actually enjoy the warmth of that fire from this living area, or you come over here and you can enjoy that fireplace from your bedroom area. I mean, just look how cool that is. That's perfect engineering. Wall sconces on either side with the beautiful wainscoting across the entire room. You have another raised ceiling design above me with the LED strip lights, crystalline light fixture, and we have a private balcony so you can wave hello to all of your friends and family who are in the pool or who are maybe playing a round of tennis. Now we further step through this area. Again, that's pretty crazy. I mean, this is a really massive living space to be in a primary. That's awesome. And then we further continue our tour down through this section, and you can see that we have the oversized primary bathroom setup. This is incredible. I'm at a loss for words right now. So first things first, we have a triple vanity setup. Now, two of them having sinks. The one in the center is ideal for getting ready before a party, maybe throw on some makeup before a large event. And again, raised ceiling design, crystalline light fixture. I'm kind of starting to see a theme throughout this property. Natural light coming in through this space, and this freestanding tub actually has a slab of marble that is raised up from the ground, so when you walk up to this space, it kind of feels like you're walking up to your very own throne, but it's actually just a bathtub. Of course, you have views into the pool and over there into the tennis court. Wave hello to Serena Williams if she's playing a game here, and I mean, this space is truly remarkable for so many reasons. Another reason being is that we open this up, and this is the largest glass enclosed shower inside of the entire property. Now, first coming in, take a look at the size of that rain head. I mean, that's the size of my head. That's pretty crazy. Marble details extending all the way across the ceiling, across the walls, on the floors, and then we have these ornate fixtures, built-in body spray, fabricated shelving, and did I mention this area is also a steam shower, so you can actually move this glass piece around to vent out the steam. I love when they add that inside of these shower spaces. I think it's a very unique touch. Now, we're further continuing our tour right over through this section, and we are going to be led into the ultra luxurious primary closet space. First coming in here, take me for reference at the size of this center island. I mean, I think we're back in the kitchen because this is a absolutely massive space. You also have built-in bench seating right over here, so if you got to put on your shoes before a long day at work, this is where you're going to be doing it. Not to mention, you also have all of these built-in shelving spaces right here. Open these up right here. It's also nicely grooved, so you can easily grab them, close that up. It's also soft closing, and you have this UFO-styled light fixture above with another raised ceiling and the LED strip lighting. Like I said, we're seeing a theme here. All of these rooms are starting to have these details. Beautiful glass paneled cabinetry throughout. We have downward slope shelving, and we have this mirrored cabinetry. So, I mean, it literally has everything. Checks all the boxes, and it gets natural light too. So it has zero cons, all pros. I love that so much. And we're coming back through here also. A unique way to lock your door. That's very nice. It's also clad with a golden material. Now, let's go and continue back through this section. I love the wrought iron railing framing this circular entry. This assembly looks truly one of a kind. Now, we're continuing through, and call that up. That's where we have the elevator set up, and we're moving through, and we are at the 8th and the final bedroom setup. Now, again, during the day, tons of natural light. Modern light fixture hanging right above. We have the modern closet design with all of your built-in cabinetry, and we also have some more built-in shelving, so you kind of have two closets at this space. This is the ensuite bathroom. We're coming in here. You've got that white custom cabinetry displayed right below your quartzite countertop, glass enclosed walk-in shower space with all of the stone designs, built-in bench seating, every single detail you can possibly imagine, and we have another one of those triangular architectural designs right here, which doubles as a bench. I like that a lot. And now this is the final feature that we have. So it's an indoor balcony, but it doesn't lead anywhere. So it's pretty much just for the last bedroom owner to relax and maybe set up some chairs, some tables right here, relax. And I mean, this might be one of the nicest views in the entire property because take a look at that circular entry. I mean, that assembly is just unlike anything I've really ever seen before. And then not to mention, whoever owns this bedroom actually has the best of both worlds because they can open up this door right here, further leading you into another balcony setup with views of your motor courts. I mean, this might be better than the primary, who knows? You tell me down in the comments below, but without further ado, that's going to wrap up our tour for this incredible property located here in the beautiful city of Arcadia in California. I hope you liked this one because I sure did. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, comment down below if you haven't already, and make sure to hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I post a brand new tour. And follow me on Instagram. I will leave that link in the description down below. And I will see you next week.